Maybe we get one of the elusive art cards, sketch cards. They still haven't all been found, I'm pretty sure, right? Not that, again, the interest is super high, but maybe. Then we also might do Everfest, because I still have a ton of Everfest open as well. Alright, so hold the line is what we really want, right? That's the... well, that and Warmongers are the big items. So it does feel like Fab is going a little bit faster, right, in terms of draw. So hold the line is a lot better. It's actually not as much as I really think. But then again, it just being 2 anyway is still nice. I don't really have room. I have such a small desk for this. Alright. Let's just crack into it. See what we can get. Still love the whole... what are they called? You know, church pane glass stuff. I feel like they could have got away with doing, you know, alt arts in that style. I feel like they could always get away with alt arts in the style of the set. Okay. So, it's just the back we're interested in, and not the back of this one either. I'm not going to pull out foils, I'm not going to pull out rares. There's way too many, they're all just bulk at this point. What we're looking for is our Juicy M's. And our pseudo expansion slot. The precursor to the expansion slot. Or anything double-sided. But so far, nothing. Come on, show us something. We had a really bad box last time too. I don't think... was clumping a thing for Dust Till Dawn? Alright, Spirit of War is our first M. I'm not a big Bolton person. But he's slowly getting better every set, right? We have a Tuffy. Right, we'll take our time. Come on. Even just the figments. Still like a couple dollars each. Actually, I think some of them are more now that, you know, all the Illusionist players have moved to Prism. Oh, cold foil. But, oh no, it's no, it's not. What is that? Because it looks, it's a shield. Bastion of Unity. Okay, it looks, you know, extended. So, not bad for a first cold foil of the box. Nice M. So get played, that's the question. No, because it has Unity. Right? Most defends with a card from hand. Again. What? Why? What was the point of having, like, 7 cards? I don't even think it was 7 with Unity on it. Looked sort of like there was a glint of something sticking through. It's not like the Unity was bad, it's a fun concept. Kind of the opposite of, you know, defense reactions. Instead of pitching and saving the card, you're playing it to get very minor, very, very minor benefit. Nada. Two expansion slot cards. I'm just going to go on expansion slot cards. I don't see why not. Right, 2 in a box is usually what you get. Moloch Hill. Another somewhat fun effect. Next time you be dealt damage this turn, may banish from your hand to arsenal to prevent. Ah, right. What are they called? The lecturers? Mentors? Also another just mechanic they... is obviously still on their mind, but I wonder if we'll see it in the decks coming out. Not the armory decks, the other ones. I would assume we might get a glimpse of it again. That makes sense, especially if it's, you know, new play friendly. That was sort of the whole tutor mechanic. Poison the Well. Also an interesting card. Against my Riptide deck is scary. But against most decks, not so much. Right? Taking a no block instant for, you know, maybe a 3 damage is really not good. Maybe if it was double, but that's what we like to see. So, first box is going good. Scowling Flesh Bag. Even though it's rainbow foil, it's still, I want to say, hefty. Let's see. Scowling. It is. It is still, look at that. It's almost a box of Misfail for us. That's nice to see. Definitely makes up for the last time. Oh, chains. Meh. It's also really fantastic art. Looks so good. Nothing. Trade and Death Hydra. That was also something I was tempted to try and play. What was it? This attack deals X damage to you, where X is 13 minus the number of cards with Blood Debt in your banish zone. Right, but if you use your ability, where it gets taken off, it becomes worse. I feel like it could have been like a 4, but I'm sure it does get played in Levia. Again, don't play Levia. Actually play really any of the Monarch heroes. Radiant Force Field. Dealt damage, banish card, prevent 1. No. Again, there's just better things to spend. Death Whale, Runic Reckoning. So we did get out to bench slot, kinda, right? 1 foil, 1 normal. Cost 1 less for each rune chant. Next rune blade attack action gets +3. So I only need 1 rune chant token. You can usually do, right, quite easily. And it's just a +3, so that's nice. Rune blade has to be the final set of the year, surely. Rune blade or wizard. But I think a big part of the community wants Rune Blade. And Wizard's just such a oddball for them to do. It'd be way too easy to make Wizard, you know, busted. Alright, I don't think there's anything left, but nonetheless, it's still been a good box. An L and an M Corn foil. Yeah. What's Beaming Blade? Yellow, Printy Hot, gets +5. And 2 to attack. Eh. Alright, not bad for a first box. So that is a bit bright on the scaling. There we go, that's better. That's a bit more rainbowy. Box number 2. We fly through. Definitely get to some Everfest today then. Or Uprising. I don't really want to open Uprising until we cycle back around. It's like Tails, it's just you don't feel as good. There's 2 of the 3, and Faye's on the way out too. It's useless. I don't want to look into the dragons because I'm sure they're just coming down and down and down. It does make it the best not to pick them up, but yeah. Oh, that was the wrong pile. Could probably slow it down. And go through them one by one. We're wearing at it, and we just want to shred packs. Beef of Valor. Oh, Chorus of the Iron Song. So, until the end of turn, gets +1, and then another Unity. But the whole prevention mechanic is nice. So we haven't seen a great resurgence in prevention. There's definitely some good effects. Obviously, Oasis is still played. The New Horrible Line. You know what? I take it back. Chorus of Iron Song is probably a decent card. But It's one cost. One cost for the damage prevention, basically. No damage prevention. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. It's only a few dollars. It'd be a deck tech card, not a mainline staple. Which, as you can see, usually means the price gets quite the drop-off. Cool. Oblivion. Also a fun idea. Because you have 6 rune chance, but exactly 6. Has always been weird to me. We're yet to hit any of the bad cold foil. Right, the 12 duds. So I'm hoping this box is none of them. Hurry up. Next attack gets +2, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's yellow, put it into your hand, then charge your hero's soul. And it's attack, not attack action. So you could beaming for 7 off of a blue, if you find a yellow. Are they separate causes? If it's yellow, put it into your hand, no. So you have to find a yellow. And speak of the devil. Horrible. Oh well. Radiant View. Again, they're pretty. I'd very much like to see them in rainbow foil. I feel like they would look a lot better in rainbow foil. Just a bit too metallic with cloth to me in cold foil. Ah, back to back for a diadem, which I'm guessing has gone up because of the Enigma speculation, right? So back to being a good box. Rubbish. Let's see, diadem. I know it was the worst one though, right, of the elves for a long time. How do you spell it? Diadem. Yeah, so it's up to 40 and it is rising. Oh, but it has not pre-release. Which again is always kind of wrong, because again, just mass openings, market saturated, market finds its need, and then, right, when we get an announcement of stuff that needs it, and Ward being the new big thing, or even just the transition to new Prism. Well, I don't think it's run in Prism, is it? It'd be funny again if, like, Ward isn't the big thing, if it is just straight Spectral Shield, right? Something to do with that instead of Ward. Was it once per turn, when this or a non-token permanent control with Ward is destroyed, you may pay 1 if you do create a Ponder. Every time a Spectral Shield. So you can use it on your opponent's and your turn. It's kind of nice. I'd like to figure out like an overdraw Ponder setup. I'm sure there's ways to do it in Wizard and Illusionist. Draw definitely seems like the avenue to like break Fab. It's so tightly balanced around it. Nothing in that pack. Still, the fact that we're 2 boxes for 2 hours is definitely good. I don't really mind not finding anything. Nada. Quick trick. Mirage. Walk for 5. 0 for 5 is nice. Again, it's deck, because you can't play it in certain matchups. Again, it just becomes a dead card in hand. Ooh, a widespread destruction. Extended art. Can't remember if that was the most desired one, or even if they're still widely desired. Was it destruction, I said? 33. Almost to a case of this fail. That's good. Especially because we've only opened 2 boxes. Veteran, yeah, Rune. No, it is for Runeblade. So you ping them, you play it, and then it's Arsenal Destruction. Alluring Inducements. Just its namesake, I think it's a misplay in China. It's just so reliant on what your opponent has. I feel like if the base was better, but they didn't want the base to be high, so you didn't feel, bad about swapping into another attack. But it says you may, so you could always take the base damage anyway. I feel like it should be a 4. Then it would fit into the pummel. Pummel damage or is pummel cost? Actually, I think pummel is cost. So. Well, double-sided, but it's just a normal figment. Rebirth. Still, they're good imps to find. Your last pack. We had 2 good boxes, which definitely makes me think the last 2 are not going to be outstanding. We get ourselves not even an M in the last pack. One of heavy hitters is still sold out from the usual LGS I buy from. I wouldn't mind getting some more of that to open. I opened barely anything of it. Okay, box number 3. We keep the legendary streak going. That's the question. Start with a Lost in Thorn. Look target's hand and choose an attack action. If you do, they put that card to the bottom of the deck and they create a ponder token. Guessing it's played? Just as disruption? If you know they're going for a combo. Some sort. Nada. Nada, and some more nada. Come on. Nope. Breaking back. Is that alcohol foil? It is not. It's just a regular spoiled skull. I think it's decent as well. Kind of weird that they gave... Well, I guess it's Shadow Brute. They gave Brute such good pieces. Target 3 action cards with different names in your bank zone. Choose one at random. You may play it this turn. I guess that is strong. Plus the Arcane Barrier. Oh. Worst card in the game? No, it's probably not the worst card, but it is obviously not what they meant it to be. Well, we're 3 for 3. And it's a crown. We do like. So that's definitely a case of misfail. Paid for. Now all we're missing is the Light of Soul. And this was just a godly case. Don't really expect anything else. Well, I mean, we still have the M slot, or the expansion slot. There could still be something good from there. Oh, a Banet. Anything else? Nope. Gallantry, Soul Flare when it's charged, your hero soul, create a Quicken token. Otherwise, it's a 1 for 4. They're going with the right idea, the Soul Flare mechanics. This is a problem though, right? Because so many heroes just need little touch-ups, and there's just not enough time. Especially with supplementary sets basically cut out. Maybe we'll get them again next year. I can see them going back and forth. But it does seem like their main prerogative is play. at the moment. Drawing up limited. They're doing through the dynamics of each set. Still weird to me that Crack Shuffle wasn't something to stick around. You'd have to tweak the numbers, obviously, but I feel like you could make it work in tri-sets. So, Diabolic Offering. Don't think that's good. Big art, though. Epitome of Fab, basically. Or at least the art I expect from Fab. Come on. Marvel Angel or Lighter Soul. Serious Meeps. Good deck tech. Yeah, it's a draw. It's like a... Would you call it Better Snatch? I feel like it's Better Snatch because it has the go again. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen it really played for the item. I feel like you'd actually hate it. The Radiant Touch. But again, this box has been very good. So we don't care. You know, again, absolutely hate the fact that there's just 12 crappy pieces of armor in a supplemental set. Makes absolutely no sense. Foil Mischievous. That works too. That. Come on. I feel like they could have also made the Herald's old art, like by doing war scenes. So a chains of... Yes. Mephitis? Still, 3 good boxes so far. Very good boxes. An L in each. Question is, what is in the last one? Gotta tidy up a sec. Okay, lucky last. Took no time at all. Let's see. Oh, and I dropped a pack. Can we get our 4th out? Marvel or a Light of Soul? The fact that there are 3 things we'd be pretty happy with, I think makes it decent odds. We'll be able to see if there's an angel, but we'll do it this way, right? We'll go 3, then junk. Three. Suppose I could do it with my eyes closed or something, so we don't see if there's a Marvel Angel. There's got to be one. Tough to open. One, two, three. We do half, or do we do the whole case? We might as well do the whole case. It won't take long. You just burn through the pool. And I can actually center the camera. Something I'm bad at. So I need to get in the habit of looking at the monitor when opening, rather than looking at my hands, right? Doesn't help that I'm blind from 2 meters. Literally. Legally. That's a better way of putting that. Almost there. 2, 3. No angel. So chances are no angel. How many M's do we find? What is the cold foil? Three. Probably zoom out the camera, that would probably help. 2, 3. Ready to go. Right, so we have our huge bulk pile. And now, hopefully, good pulls. Alright, no Marvel, no double-sided. Well, we just want an L. Alright, foil note, surgical extraction. That's a decent start, right? Oh, is this? I'll go down more. Or up more. Up more. Alright, rare, rare, rare. Rare, rare. It's not looking good. Hit 1 and then nothing. Spirit of War for our second. Another Murloc Hill. Fabtcg. Frenzy. How many is that? That's 5. So there's 1 more. M, roughly. Warmonger's Diplomacy. Good. Like that. Not hold the line. And unfortunately, we got frontline garbage as our gold foil. Another Lost in Thought foil, so that's nice. Is there anything at the close? There is a Radiant Force Field. It's fine. 1 box out of the lot is a dud. Still, well, it's not bad pulls either. The Surgical Extraction and the Warmongers. Well, I think Surgical Extraction came down a lot, but I assume it's going back up. Again, being blue, being new. Let's see. We know Warmongers is still highly desired. Surgical Extraction in Fab. Yeah, it's $13. It's not bad. And then, what was the other one? Warmongers. Warmongers Diplomacy. You know, card's good when the normal and the rainbow are close together. People really don't care, they just want one to play with. So, Warmongers, Surgical. Warmongers probably the best pull. We can see how much Mischievous Steeps or Lost in Thought is. They're probably the next two. Meeps. Yeah, $4 card. It's actually going down, interestingly. I guess there's just better alternatives to play in anyone who wants to run, you know, weak attacks. I'm curious about Lost in Thought. 2 and 4 as well. Still, the out of the way. Where we made our money, basically. Crown. Hotspot Skull. EA. Widespread. Item. And a Scaling Flesh Bag. Rainbow Foil. They're still quite good pulls, right? Because it's 3 L's, 1 Extended Art. Well, Skull just goes there, because you don't know anything special. And then, unfortunately, 3 Jank. But a Bastion of Unity, which is also kind of jank, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't get played. Let's see. I think if Unity was not from hand, yeah, Unity would be a lot better, right? You could defend with equipment, you could defend with... Or you could use this to proc Unity on other cards. Would be nicer. But an M at 11. It's okay. Not great. It's not bad, though. Right? Because you've got, like, Mask of Predation, which is 100-something now. And then... I'm trying to think of another bad M. Sure, there's plenty.